there. Hey, Emily. Hey, thank you for the heart me, Rebecca. Appreciate it. Hey, Karen, how are you? Hey, Courtney. Hey, Rebecca, how are you? Hey, Deborah, how are you? Hey, Shelby, how are you? It's early in the afternoon for you, huh? Oh, they had a Super Bowl parade today. I didn't know that. Hey, Carol, how are you? You had the flu for a week. That's not good. Hey, Susan. Hey, Jessica, how are you? Hey, Miss Gail. Hey, don't be back here chewing on that. Don't be back here chewing on that door. Don't be back here doing that. I don't care if you lick it, but don't be back here chewing on it. Hey, Miss Shelley, how are you? Hey, Jennifer. Yeah, Miss Gail, they got them rounded up yesterday. Stop. Hey, leave my door alone. Thank you, Miss Teresa, for the gifts. Appreciate it. Hey, Brandy, how are you? Yeah, Sabato busted that ball. I don't know if he just pulled the. There's a. What is this? Sorry. Never mind. It's old. Ma'am, if you don't leave that door alone, I'm gonna turn this. I'm gonna fix and turn this on. I'm fixing to turn it on. Oh, that's what I thought. Yeah, I don't know if he just pulled. There's a plug in that where you air it up. I don't know if he pulled that out or if he busted it. I got to take it out of the case to see. We've actually been in the high 60s, low 70s this week so far. Like tonight, it's getting cool tonight, but in the daytime, it's been sunny and nice today. Yes, we are doing treats tonight. I don't think it was quite as warm today as it was the day before yesterday and the day before that, but Like it's still 57 now. It was in the 60s today, so. But then I think next week, I don't know. I had actually maybe next week's supposed to be nice too. I don't know. I know we're in for more winter weather at some point. I just don't know when. Yeah, next week's supposed to be in the 70s all week. Like when I say 70s, I'm talking next Thursday it's like 78 degrees. So, and the lows are in the 50s all next week. So, it's gonna be nice next week. But I know for sure we got cold weather coming again. There's no doubt. It may be the last week of February. It might be the first week of March, but it's going to be cold again. We're not going to get spring this early. Thank you, Jillian, for the heart me. Yeah, it'll end up being cool here again. I wouldn't put it past snowing again here, honestly. I've seen it snow the first week of March. I've even seen it snow the first week of April here. So I'm sure we'll have some kind of cool weather before spring sets in. Ain't that right? Come here. Can I get that out of your hair? Can you let me get that out of your hair? Come here. Come here. Come here. Let me get it. Let me get it. I'll give you a treat. I'll give you a treat. If you come here and let me get it. Come here, let me get it. Please. Okay. I told you I'd give you a treat. Do you want a treat? Well, then let me get it. Let me get it. I'll give it to you. Come on, put your head down. Oh my goodness. Not sure why it went out, but it's very irritating when it does go out. Now, hey. Uno, come here. Come here. You gonna let me get it? Come here. See, look. It's not a trick. I promise it's not. You gonna come get it or not? Stick your head down here. There you go. I wonder if I leave these like laying right here, if you'll just reach down there and get them. Will you reach down there and get them? No? All right, I'm gonna leave them right here. I'm gonna see if you'll reach down there and get them. I'm gonna put them right here. Can you reach them? Oh, you can't. Oh, you did. Well, you dropped one of them, but you got one of them too, didn't you? You gonna let me get that out of your hair now? No. Well, you know I'm gonna get that out of your hair, right? Come on. Come on. Come here, let me get that. Come here, let me get it. No? Okay. I'll get it when I come in there in a little bit. There's no more on there. You're gonna make everybody mad if they see you getting treats. You know that, right? Here. We'll put a couple more over there. Just help yourself. Thank you, Heather, for the gifts. Appreciate it. I don't know if I have any more because you hadn't let me get that out of your hair yet. I don't know. If you want more, you got to let me get that out, please. Come here. Come here. Come on. Let me get it. Come here. You love horses. Her name is Dynastia, but we call her Numero Uno, but her name is Dynastia. Here, come here. See, it's treats, but I need this out of your... Look. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let me just come over there and do it because it's really bothering me. Come here. Come here. Look. Look. Oh, stop. Come back here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, let me get that. If you want treats, you got to come on here now. Quit all that. Come here. Come here. Here. I just want that one thing. Come here. Seriously, come here. Come here. Ha ha. That's one. Come on, come get this one so I can get the other. Come on. Come on. You gotta get closer. You gotta get closer. Come on, closer. Come on, closer. Step up here. Come on, keep stepping. It's okay. Come here. I was gonna scratch your neck. I know you like that. Come on. Come on. There. Here's the one you dropped right here too, by the way. Can you come up here? Come here. Come on. Do you like that in your hair? Are you trying to save that for something? Come here. Come on. Come on, you're making Mocha jealous now. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Here. Thank you. See? Now you got Mocha all jacked up. You're a twinsy. Yeah. I see you. You're gonna harass me all night, aren't you? Here. Hey Jennifer, how are you? Uno is what? 12 now? 11? 11 or 12. Hey Sue, how are you? Hey Joe. She's 11. Doing good, Jennifer. How about you? Thank you, Joe, for the heart me. They're all doing fine. Everybody's doing fine. Right, Uno? Yes, they drink water. Sorry, YouTube, it's gonna be one of them nights for YouTube. It's gone out a couple times now. Unfortunately, it's probably gonna do it more than that. Usually when it starts doing that, it goes out quite a bit. Yes, Tyson is still inside. He is still inside. Yes, the duck is still here. I don't know where he's at right now. He's probably back in the back right now. He was up here earlier, so. You back already? That didn't take long. Yes, we ride some of them. Some of them we don't ride because they're not old enough to ride yet, so. Well, we brought Tyson in so that he might lose a little weight. Hoping he would lose a little weight so we could monitor what he was eating. And he might have lost a little. He hadn't lost much, so he hadn't lost much at all. He's still overweight, so. No, the horse behind me is not still a baby. The horse behind me is 11 years old. She's actually had 3 of her own babies, hadn't you? And she very much rides, don't you, darling? She's a good girl. You just want me to put more treats up there, that's all. Here, I'm gonna scatter them this time. You're gonna have to work harder this time. Maybe I should turn the heater on, and then you're gonna have to work harder now. Say not too hard. Not too hard, huh? You got it, don't you? I didn't know if you could reach that far or not. That nose helps, don't it? That one's gonna be tough. I don't know if you're gonna be able to reach that one. I wanna see. Are you gonna be able to get it? Oh, you did. So that tells me don't leave nothing up here I don't want you to get. Is it good? They sleep whenever they decide they want to sleep. They don't have a certain time they go to sleep. Sometimes they sleep in the day, sometimes they sleep at night. It just depends. Sometimes they sleep in the day and then again at night. They don't have certain times or anything. Some of them sleep standing up, some of them sleep laying down, just depends on what they want to do. There's no more on there, you done got them all. You just got all of them. Oh, you're gonna turn it and try to see if there's something else. The only thing left on there is this little scoop, and you can't have that. You gonna turn it again? We don't walk them. We ride them or they go out in the pasture. We don't just walk them to be walking them. Stop chewing on that. Hey, Teresa, how are you? If you don't stop chewing on my door, stop. You're just doing it to aggravate me. I know what you're doing. You just want me to give you more treats. about hay instead? It's not treats. You want it? Oh, so you're not hungry. You're just trying to be spiteful, huh? It's hay. You don't want the hay? No, because you got hay in there with you and you're not eating it, so. Stop. I swear. I'm fixing to turn this heater on. That'll keep you away. Yeah, he definitely gets his goofiness from her. Go on, turn it. There's none on it. Here, I'm gonna see how smart you are. Look, you see these? Watch. I'm gonna put these right here. Wait, I'm gonna put them right over here. Can you get those? Can you get those? Let me put them right there. Let me see if you can get them. Oh, somebody is smart. Somebody is smart. Here, let me move them over here a little bit. There we go. Uh-oh. What you gonna do? How you gonna get them? I know you're coming back. I know you're not going nowhere. Oh, here's some more. Look at all these treats over here. My goodness, there's a lot of treats over there. I know you know how to turn it. We've already seen you do it. So we know you know how. You gonna do it again? Let me see you turn it again.
She's telling on y'all.
Look, watch her. She knows these treats are up here. Watch. I'll put one here and she'll get it, right? Like there's one right here. Go ahead, get those. You can reach these. I'm gonna tell you how smart she is. I set them over here. Watch her. She'll turn it. Yep, she spins it around to where the treat comes over there close to it. Yep. So if I can't reach it, I'll spin it around. I'll get them over here in a minute. She's pretty slick. You gonna do it again? Say no, because you're looking at me. Stop chewing on my door.
She's not chewing on it. She's pushing on it because she's trying to open it.
No, she bites it and chews on it. She's trying to make me give her another treat.
She's stomping.
Yeah, look, I tried to give her some hay. She didn't want the hay. She just wants the treats. She's smart. They're right here, baby. You got to turn it, though. They're right here. You just have to turn it. Here. All right, here. There.
Give me one. I'm sitting here watching.
There's some right there. A whole box of them. I mean, a whole bag of them. The others hadn't been I wouldn't set that there unless you don't want it. Because she's getting it. Anything that gets put up there, she's getting. All of them weren't doing that a minute ago. They didn't even know she was getting treats. She's been getting treats and they didn't even know. Ain't that right?
Who are you? You look like a...
No, we are not in Texas. We're in Mississippi.
You have no hair. What happened? I'm sorry, but you don't even look like the same horse.
No, she had a haircut. Raina gave her a nice haircut. Like, she don't got no hair no more. No, the horses don't normally get haircuts. That's her hair, her mane, and her forelock are really short because her baby has been eating her hair off. biting it and chewing it off. So she doesn't have a long forelock like Uno does. It's all short, like somebody took a scissors and chopped it off. Yeah, the horse behind me has had 3 babies, and she is 11. That's correct.
Here you go, Nicole. You want one? What are you doing? You are so silly. Come on. Boy.
Oh, you better watch him. I know that. If you go in there,
The world.
he reared up on me 2 days in a row when I went in there to feed.
Miss Paulette, you better, come get a handle on your voice. Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy. What is up with you, sir? You don't want it?
Mm-mm, he won't take that treat. His mama don't allow him to have treats yet.
Yeah, okay.
She don't.
Well, he's done lost his mind. Do we have enough, treats tonight, you think?
Should have. I think we have another bag, or a
Huh?
half a bag. Besides
That
that,
is not even a half a bag.
besides this,
You have another half a bag?
I think
Okay.
so.
I thought you said that's a half a bag.
Oh no, that's not half a bag
Okay,
there.
I may have to put some more clothes on.
Turn this heater on.
Butters.
When you first turn it on, Uno will probably leave, but she'll come back. She won't stay gone.
How do I do
Turn it towards me, and then push in on the red button. Keep holding it. Push in.
Ooh.
Just hold it. Now just hold it.
Sheesh.
That's
Well,
because
that
you
thing
didn't.
came out and hit my hand.
That's because you didn't.
Huh?
You sat there with it pushed in for the longest before you pushed the button. All right, you can let go of it. There you go.
Well, that scared me.
I'm sorry.
I just wasn't expecting it. It didn't hurt.
I told you she'll leave when
It
you
just went.
when you started,
came
but
down on
look,
my
she'll,
hand.
she'll come back. Watch. She ain't scared of it. Oh yeah, Stormy reared up on me like 2 days in a row when I went in there to feed.
Huh? Stormy?
Yeah.
Wait, I mean.
You
I
remember
was
how
wondering-
Aries used to try to rear up on you all the time when you
Yeah.
walk in there? He did it to me 2 days in a row. And then he was rearing up on his mom and stuff like that.
I was just standing there and he like came over there and. What are you doing, man?
He's funny. He's something else. Oh, shoot. We really got to change the holders on this thing because every time I turn around, it's dropping that one phone almost every time. I don't know why, but it is. Well, hopefully you feel better, Lauren. Um, yeah, Jubilee's not doing that. But he does come up to me when I take his food in there. Ma'am, don't get into this stuff. You don't, there's nothing over here for you. There's no, this is not treats. These are drinks. It's not treats. Okay? And I don't even think there's any coffee there. I think it's just water. And I don't have any, see? I'll let you check, but I don't have any. Let me see. I don't have any. I don't have any more treats. You don't need any treats right now. Thank you, Miss Teresa, for the gifts. Appreciate it. No, she's not mad. Uno. She's not mad. Say, I'm not mad. Say, not at all. Thank you, Miss Teresa, for the hearts.
You did that, not me.
Yeah, people pet her all the time.
Good boy.
And it's up to her if she allows people to pet her, right? Say it's up to me. She allows people to pet her when she wants to.
He likes booty scratches.
Yeah, he does.
He just put his butt on my hand.
Yeah, he likes you to scratch him. But yeah, she allows some people to pet her, don't you? Say, not everybody can pet me. Say, if I don't trust them, they don't get to pet me. Is that right? Yeah. I don't have any treats. I think if you're out there trying to pet a wild horse and you don't know what you're doing, you better leave the horse alone. That's what I think.
You better what?
Leave the horse alone.
Yeah. Especially if it's a wild.
That's what I meant. That's what they asked. What I thought about petting a wild horse. Wild horses can be very dangerous, especially if you don't know what you're doing. Well, no, we've never had a list of every horse we own on our website. Never had a list like that.
What?
But every horse we own is listed on TikTok in the Good Morning videos every day. And Facebook in the Good Morning videos. But we've never had a list of every horse we own on our website. The only list we've ever had on there is horses we had available for purchase.
Ooh. Does he mess with you when you're in there doing their stall?
Him? Oh yeah.
He does?
Kinda.
It's in the 50s right now, Jeff.
He'll like run up and like, if I'm not holding that, he'll go try and grab that or get out the door. But now both of them typically tend to stay on the other side of the stall.
He'll run out that door. If you open that door, he's coming out that door.
You're such a good
If you're not paying attention, he'll run right out that door.
What'd you say? She's such a good girl. What'd you say?
Said, someone of her said she's such a good horse. Pointed at him and said, "You not so much."
Hey Tia, how are you? We've actually had good weather pretty much all week. It rained a little yesterday evening, but other than that, it's been in the 60s and 70s all this week in the daytime. And next week, we're talking high 70s. It's supposed to be 78 next Wednesday, Heather. And then after we have 70s all next week, the next week we'll probably get like snow or something stupid. So
That's a good boy.
what's he over there trying to?
I was trying to show him that I'm not gonna hurt him.
That chicken right there must have used to have been in that pen with those other chickens.
That's
Because
a puppy cheek chicken.
we haven't been, that chicken hadn't been making that noise every night. Thank you, Miss Teresa, for the gifts. Appreciate it. Thank you for the heart hood, Miss Teresa. Appreciate it. Right now, it's like 57 degrees right now. Something like that.
57 chili.
That's what it said a while ago when I looked. It said 57, so. But it was in the upper 60s today. He bites her all the time. But now she quick to correct him. She's not like Mira. You know, Mira just lets Raina do whatever she wants to do.
Yeah, but
But the difference is, this is Hatana's third baby. That's the difference.
and eventually Mira may correct her when she
Okay.
gets tired of it. Though.
Okay. Well, she ain't got tired of it yet.
Mira looks like a yearling with that haircut.
I know.
It's crazy. You don't even look like the same horse. What are you doing, sir?
Raina's a good hairstylist.
Yeah, right. Okay. What?
Thank you, Miss Teresa, for the gifts. Appreciate it.
What?
Oh, he'll keep coming
I
back
was gonna
over
shake your
and
butt.
over.
Scratch your butt.
He comes and sticks his head up in that corner. Every time I go in there to feed Mira, he comes over and sticks his head up in that corner when I'm unlocking the door to go in there. And Hatana can't stand it. She gets mad about it.
Look, your mom will let me scratch her butt. She likes it. Don't like her. Sir. Don't like her. Why do you do that?
Hey, Miss Denise, how are you? Hey, Jane Rose.
You are so silly.
She wants you to give her more treats. Apparently, Hatana's not happy now. That's a pretty haircut you got. Let's see. Let me zoom in on it. Let me zoom in on that haircut. Oh, that's nice. She'll come out of there too if you open the door.
She will.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing, Boomer? I ain't got no egg over here. You have to go find one. What are you doing, sir? What are you sticking your head up over there for? What are you doing? He'll be back in a minute. He won't stay gone long.
She's got a big old pretty neck too, you know it?
Uh-huh. She does. She definitely does. Mira, you're not embarrassed about that haircut? Makes your ears look a lot bigger. I told her it makes her ears look a lot bigger. She definitely looked like she got mule ears now. Thank you for the rose, Rabbit. Boomer, don't go out there and get no trouble. Come back here. Mira says, I swear I hear Uno chewing down there. Mira, she's not eating treats. I don't know what she's chewing on. But she is not eating treats. Are you? Are you? Trying to get Mama's drink? It's 45 in North Dakota right now. That's warm there for you. That's warm, Denise, for you this time of year. Yeah, I believe we're gonna have spring weather next week, but I still think it's gonna get cold again. I still think it's gonna get cold again. Ma'am, you just knocked that stuff off. You're gonna knock everything off there. What are you getting into, ma'am?
Not my cup off?
Yep. Yep. She got your cup. Oh, and she knocked the lid off of it and everything.
There wasn't a lid on it.
Oh, there wasn't?
There was a straw in it though.
Well, I don't see the straw either. Let me see if I can find it. Bad girl. I don't know who taught you to get into stuff like that. Who taught you to get into stuff? Hmm? There it is right there. There wasn't. I swear, what was that? Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, there's not much in there.
She probably wanted Dr. Pepper, that's all. She wanted the flavor. She wanted them Dr. Pepper flavor. You gonna say hi? Huh? Let me see. Oh, I'm sorry. Look at your hair. Oh, hang on a minute.
She was letting me, but
Camera just
touching
flipped.
me.
The camera just fell off again. Oh, come on. No, what is wrong with this thing lately? Can you let us see your hair? Let me see your hair. Oh my goodness. What happened to your forelock? Oh my goodness. It used to be all the way down here. Now it's not. And oh my goodness. You don't even have a mane hardly. Look at this.
Did you do that?
Did
She
you
goes, did I do that?
have you been giving your mama haircuts?
Did I do that?
Hi, Mira. No, don't mess with the phone, ma'am.
Did I do that?
Say, yep. Say, I did it. Say, I did it. Say, I know I did it.
She wants to come up there to see your hand now.
She will. She lets me touch her sometimes on the nose with her little white spot on her nose.
Yeah, nothing to mess with. Wonderful girl.
Let me go see if Stormy will come up here. I mean, not Stormy, Jubilee. I know Stormy will come up here. Hey, you want to come see me? Come here. Come here. Come see me. Come on. You don't want to come see me? Come on. Come on. Come see me. Come see me. Come on.
Look, Raina's trying to call us back over there.
Mm-hmm. Come on. You're not gonna come see me? I bet if I go see Lenahe, you'll come up here. What? What are you doing?
Look,
He came up here, didn't he? He does it every time. If I leave and come over here, he comes up there. What are you doing? What are you doing, sir? Look just like your daddy. You look just like your daddy. You gonna come see me? Come see me. You gonna go see her? Go see her. He starts pawing when he gets nervous. I wonder where he got that from.
Yeah.
Same thing his mama did. Yeah, he's definitely getting darker. He's gonna be dark like his mama. Are you jealous, Unlied? Whoa. Yep, I'm gonna put more boards on it and raise it.
You see that?
What was that about, sir?
Huh?
I asked him what that was about.
He got scared. I didn't do it. Yeah, I didn't do it. Was your friend right there? Is... I have to get up in a minute. My legs are starting to go to sleep.
Yeah. He said you're making him nervous anyway. Watch when you leave, watch. He's gonna come with you. Watch him. When you walk out, you watch, see if he don't come over here. Now he acts like he's so scared right now, right? When you walk out, he's coming over here.
It's okay, Jim. I'm hoping he'll turn around and look at me. When he does, I'm gonna walk away. I wish we had a round thing. The squares, the corners. I wish he didn't have a corner to go
Just
to.
walk out. Walk out. I'm telling you, he gonna follow you. He does it to me every day.
Well, that's what I want him to do. I want him to turn around and look at me so I can like walk away.
There's nothing wrong with him. He's 4 months old and he lost his mom a couple months ago. So he's just not used to people being up on him, and he's getting used to people.
Who was that?
That's Boomer hollering at something. I don't know. I'm fixing to go see. I don't know. That was Boomer.
Okay, you need to make sure everything is okay.
That's what I'm going to do.
Okay, well hurry up and make sure he's okay, please. Here he is. You okay? You okay? No, don't jump on me. You okay? Come here. You okay? Let me see. You okay? Come here. You okay, buddy? Are you okay? You okay? Oh, goodness, it's cold. Oh, oh. Hang on, guys. Hang on, I'm gonna let y'all look at Mocha for a minute. I'm sorry, I need to check Boom Boom. Come here, Boom. Come here. Let me see. Let me see. Roll over. Roll over. What is it, buddy? Your chin. What happened? What'd you do? Huh? What'd you do? Hmm? You're lucky, buddy. You're lucky. Yep. Well, apparently, I don't know Boomer, I don't know what he was doing, but he's lucky because I didn't know where it was coming from, but when I was touching him, there was stuff on my hand, and I was trying to figure out where it came from on him. And it's on his chin. Apparently, something happened out there. I don't know what, but I'm guessing that he was chasing something, and he's lucky he didn't get completely unalived. Okay, hey, Butters. What you doing, bud? Hello? Is there anybody there? Oh, Butters, come on, dude. No, I don't think it was coyotes, Joe, because I heard it sounded like a big truck, almost like a delivery truck. Yeah, that's from Boom Boom. I don't know, he's got like a little skint place right there on his chin, and I don't know, I think he may have been trying to chase something and got. I don't know. I mean, he seems okay. He doesn't seem like he doesn't seem like anything's broken or hurt or anything like that. Maybe his pride. No work for you this week, Lauren? Is that good or bad or? Yeah, I was out of work almost a whole week when all that ice and stuff came because we couldn't get out of our driveway, which really, when things were already bad and then no work for a week, kind of, yeah. Sick with viral bronchitis and upper respiratory infection. Happy birthday, Sue. Happy early birthday. No, he was chasing a delivery truck or something. He's got a skint place on his chin. I felt all over him.
Well, no delivery truck, it was a four-wheeler.
Was it a four-wheeler?
Four-wheeler.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Come here, Boom Boom. Come here.
He acted at first, he was holding his paw up, and I thought maybe he got, but
Come on.
his,
Well, Bandit was out there too, that's why I said, come here.
I don't know.
Come here.
It almost looks like road rash or like he got skint on his chin or something.
It was four-wheeler, it wasn't a vehicle.
Yeah, I know, Joe. Baby chick should show up at TSC soon. I know. I talked to a lady at work today who's getting baby chicks. She ordered baby chicks, and she's like, and I'm gonna have extras, and I'm like, I'm trying to get rid of chickens, and she's like, I'm gonna have this kind, and she's gonna have copper Morans, or whatever you want to call them. And I'm like, I told Tim, like, I haven't told him this today, but I did tell him a while back that I wish that I had a couple of copper Morans because they're the ones that lay like the chocolate covered eggs. Like the eggs look like chocolate. And I would love to have a couple just to have those eggs. But honestly, I'm just ready to get rid of like most of the chickens that I have. I wish I had like under 20 chickens total. Even the ones that I wanted to keep, I'm ready to just be done with and get rid of them. we've got to do something to have less to have to take care of. It's just, it's easy to want something but it's just, I got to remind myself that they just need to go. Your daughter wants to get Rhode Island Reds as soon. Well, I wish that I could like get the ones that I have to you, Joe. Because I have some Rhode Island Reds. I don't know how many I have left, but I got rid of some of them. But I need to put an ad out there because I need to get rid of some of them, a lot of them. Like I said, I had some Rhode Island Reds that a guy was saying that he wanted to get, but I don't think he ever came and got them. I had one guy come and get them, but the other one didn't, so I don't know. I don't know if you would say a lot of work to deal with. They're not really a whole ton of work. Yes, that's Uno behind me. I wouldn't say that they're a ton that worked. I wouldn't say that they're like a lot of work, but they become expensive when you have as many as we have. And like I said, we gotta do something to have less to have to feed every month or every week, whatever you want to call it. How many chickens do I think I have? I don't know. Hey, Susan, how are you? Oh, I don't even know how many I have left right now. I know I had over 100, and now I definitely have less. I don't know. If I had to guess, I'd say probably 50, 60, 70. I really don't know. I really don't. Butters. Hey, Sandra. Oh, Butters, come on now. No, we do not. We do not. Draco went to live in a home in Texas with Perfecto and Sundance. Mia went to live in a home with a guy who has another Pasofino, and I can't remember what state they live in. And then Diosa passed away. So, hey Moonlight Girl, how are you? Thank you, Paulette. Oh. No, Mia did not. We don't have any horses that went to Montana. Now, Mia may have gone to Montana to work cows with the guy who owns her. No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking about Sugar. I'm thinking about Sugar and Tonka, not Mia. Sugar and Tonka may have went to Montana to work cows or something like that. But no, Mia is she's in Virginia, unless the guy who owns her trail rides her somewhere else. But yeah. Oh, no, you're fine. I know. I miss a lot of them, Shelby. That it's, I don't know. It's just, I miss a lot of them. Yeah, this kitty is like something else. Well, I don't know, Shelby. Sometimes I feel like I've got a strong spirit. No, I have a strong spirit. I do have a strong spirit, but it's still hard sometimes. What are you doing, sir? What are we doing? Mira's so irritated right now. She just looks so irritated. Ugh. Man, I'm cold. I know Tim says it's not that cold out here, but I probably didn't wear enough clothes. I think I'm gonna ask Tim to bring my heated jacket out here. Can you bring my heated jacket out here, please? Yeah, I definitely am tired. Hey, how's Smokey doing? See, this like having people who have gotten our horses come on here and, hearing that they're doing good makes it so amazing and wonderful. I'm so happy that y'all have Smokey and that y'all love Smokey and you enjoy him. So it really makes me happy. Miss Gail said, Jubilee did wonderful with you. You both look so good. Made this mama very proud. I said, I'm glad. I thought so too. I need a round area with no corners. 'Cause he likes to go and put his face down in the corner, and I feel like I can't really, it's hard to get him to turn and look at me or do anything like that when he has that corner to stick his face in. But, it is what it is. And he still did pretty good. I haven't been out here very much. I don't do very well with the cold. And then we've started back on school. Hey, Duck Duck. So, it's just, and this term has been, I've got a class that is not, it's been crazy. You know how I was saying, like, how bad that statistics class was and all that? Like, this class has been so confusing and so screwed up. And I wrote my advisor about it, and at first she suggested, maybe if you would like to try to drop out of it, we can try to get you in another one. And And I was like, no, I mean, if I need this class, then I need to do it. It's not like it's gonna be any better in another class, and I'll probably get the same teacher, so I just need to try to get through it and everything. And she was like, I can see why it would be like frustrating and messed up and this, that, and other. And, so, I just kept pushing through and everything. And it's so, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, with our classes, we've got like a to-do tab where you can click on the to-do tab and it shows you, like what you have due right now and what you need to work on and this, that, and other, right? So you can click on the to-do tab to see what you need to do, which I usually do that a lot. Or you can go to like the modules, which shows you everything for that week. Or you can go to like under assignments, and it'll show you all your assignments that are due for like each week. So there's 3 different places where you can see stuff that's due. At least that's the way it's been this whole year. Well, we started in January a year ago. So, anyway, this one class is so messed up. Like when you go under the to-do thing, it will show one thing, and it'll show like that this, let's just say assignment A might be due this week, and it'll show assignment B due like 3 or 4 weeks from now. But then when you go under the modules, it'll show assignment B is due this week. And then when you go to this week, it doesn't show that assignment at all. And it's just so confusing. And then like the teacher was saying, like all of our classes so far have been, your original discussion post is due by Wednesday, and your replies to your peers is due by Sunday, which is Sundays when all assignments are normally due for that week. The week starts on Monday, and all assignments are due by Sunday. So, anyway, this teacher said in her original thing, she said, your original post is due on Sunday, and your replies are due by Saturday. And I'm like, what? And I told Tim, I'm like, that's total opposite than anything I've done at all. So I replied on her announcement, and I said, can you clarify that? Like, your post is due by Sunday, and your replies are due like the next week on Saturday. And hold on a second, I'm sorry. Hold on one second. Anyway, she never answered. And I was like, okay. So like 3 or 4 days later, I messaged her like an actual, the first time I replied to her post, she never answered. So I wrote her an actual email, and her answer, she never answered that either, but she made another announcement post and basically repeated the same thing that she said in the first one. So I replied on that post again, and I said, can you please clarify, like, a post that you do, I don't know how to explain it. Like, if there's a discussion due in week 2, and normally it would be like your original post is due on Wednesday in week 2, and your discussion replies are due by Sunday of week 2. And I said, what you're saying is that your discussion post for week 2 is due on Sunday of week 2, and the replies are due by Wednesday, or by Saturday of week 3. And I said, so you're saying that, or are you saying that we need to do the discussion post for week 3 and on Sunday of week 2, and the replies are due by Saturday of week? I mean, it's so confusing. So then she comes back and she does another announcement with dates that, like, this discussion is due on this date. And the reply, I'm still so confused. I told Tim, I'm like, the only thing I know to do is just work like a week ahead in her class. But I've been trying to get a week ahead, and I haven't completely been able to get a week ahead. But anyway, then there was an assignment, like every single assignment for every class I've ever done at this school. The assignments are always due by, all the discussions are due by Sunday of the week that they're in at 12 o'clock Maine time, so, which is 11 o'clock our time on Sunday. Every assignment is due by 11 p.m. on Sunday. There's this one assignment, this one assignment, and they had the time due at like, I don't know, it was like, I can't remember if it was like 12, it was like 12:45. It was like basically 12 hours earlier, but on Sunday. So it still showed that it was due on Sunday, but it was a completely different time than they're normally due. Well, I turned my assignment in like, I don't know, I think 10:45 or something Sunday evening, and which, I'm sorry, not 10:45. It was like an hour and a half before the time that I thought it was due. I never expected them to have changed the time. It was still the same day, it was still due the same day, but they had changed the time. So I wrote the teacher and I said, you know, it kind of threw me off. And she literally wrote me back and said, yeah, it was a glitch in our system as to why it was changed. But I've told y'all that, like, I told y'all that papers were due on Saturday all along. So, you know, I'm not going to change it, that it was late. So basically I got 5 points deducted because it was late. And I'm thinking, wait, you told us that discussions were due on Saturday. She didn't say anything about assignments. Like, she never said assignments. She said discussions. So basically you admit that it was a glitch in the system as to why the time was different. But you're not going to change it because you've told us that discussions were due on Saturday, but this is an assignment. I told Tim, I'm like, I told her, I said, I'm not arguing with her because I'm sure I've already like made her mad, because I don't know if other students have reached out to her about all this crap, but I've like said something to her 3 or 4 different times about the screw ups in this class. And I'm not willing to say anything else to her. Like, I told Tim, if I just pass the class, I'll be happy. Like, I really don't want to get a bad grade to the point that it brings my grade point average down and stuff like that. And I'm not right now. I still have like, I think I got a 98 or something in the class, but it really makes me mad. Like, I've made a 100 on everything except for that one late assignment, because when I asked her about the inconsistencies and stuff on the Sunday and Saturday thing, she went back and like apparently a whole bunch of people were late because they didn't understand it. And she went back and changed all of those to not late for everybody that was late on them. But that one that the time was wrong on, that she admitted was a system glitch, she just left that one. And it really, like, I want so bad to say something, because I'm like, you know, and I had this whole thing wrote out, and the more I read it, the more I'm like, that's really passive aggressive. and I don't need to do that, so I just like deleted it and didn't say anything more. But man, I wanted to so bad. Tim said after the class, just, oh no, Lauren, there's no, I understand what you're saying, but she basically wants us to do week 3's discussion on Sunday of week 2. And she wants us to turn in the replies by Saturday of the week that it's due. That's what she wants. And it's totally different than any other class I've ever done. So, I don't know. That's what she wants. I mean, she's pretty much told us. But then, here's the thing. Then one of my other discussions that is showing that it's due this past week. Oh, I know that's not how it works, but that's how she's saying that it's supposed to work. Even my advisor said that it's not right. But she said that basically there's nothing that they can do about it right now, and that just to try to do my best and get through, you know, my advisor even said that's not how it works. That's not how you're supposed to do this. But, you know, a lot of teachers, I think, teach at different schools. And she's like, maybe she teaches at another school and that's how it works at their school or something like that. She said, but that's not how it's supposed to work at our school. And I'm like, I know. And that's why I'm so confused, because every other class I've ever taken. And then, like, the way that the class is set up and how things are on their website is completely different than any class that I've ever taken. And she said it's because, this class was developed by somebody somebody outside of their school or something to that effect. I don't know. So it is what it is. I'm just trying to get through it. And we're in week 4 right now. And what I was saying is last week when she finally did the updated announcement and when the discussions are due and that sort of thing, she literally told all of us that there were not going to be any discussions in week 3 and that we could just focus on our papers, right? And she sent out another announcement for week 4 at the beginning of week 4 and basically said, you know, something to the effect of thank you to everybody for everybody turned their discussions in on time for week 3. Make sure you do your replies on time or something like that. And I'm thinking, wait, you told us in another announcement that we weren't going to have any discussions for week 3. And now you're sitting here saying that we turned our week 3 discussions in. And I'm thinking to myself, no, ma'am. I turned a week 3 discussion in because supposedly it says it's due in week 4 and I'm trying to get ahead. But I'm glad I turned that thing in because I don't know what to expect from this class. I feel like I need to go and just do like every single discussion for her class now. Like do them all. Like get them all done so that they're for sure done ahead of time. I mean, it's so confusing. Like I am so irritated with this class. And I know it's something that I need to take. It's I don't even know what the name of the class is. It's like vocational something another. And I'm just so over that class. Vocational support. It's vocational support, and it has to do with like disabilities and when people have disabilities or things like that in the workplace and how it's handled and things like that. So like I'm doing a lot of stuff on like disabilities. That's what I'm saying, Danielle. I'm just trying to get through it. I'm like really trying hard to get through it. I've got a 98.85 in the class right now, which is okay. And I wouldn't have that. Like I said, I've made 100s on everything except for that one thing that I got 5 points taken off of for being late. It shows that that class, like every other class, it shows that it's due on a Sunday at 10:59 p.m. So that's 11 o'clock our time, basically. And the other, like they're an hour ahead of us, so that's 12 o'clock their time. I don't know if it's a new instructor or not, Joe. I don't know. But that one class was due on Sunday, but instead of at 10:59 p.m., it was showing at 11:59 p.m., which is basically 1 o'clock. Is that 1 o'clock in the afternoon? I don't know. It was so confusing because it still showed the same day, but it was a completely different time, which makes no sense. No, I'm sorry. Okay, if it's 11:59 our time, that's 12:59 a.m. their time. That's when it was due. It was due at 12:59 a.m. on Sunday morning. Like after midnight or something on Sunday morning. I don't know, it just didn't make no sense. But they're gonna still, I don't know. It just makes me so mad.
There you go.
Oh, thank you, baby. Well, I would say set it up there, but it'd probably just get knocked
Yeah,
again.
it'll get knocked over if you leave it there
Set it
because
right here.
somebody,
Thank you.
here's this, I'm gonna take DJ home.
Okay.
Got your key.
Yeah.
Be right back.
So this is her response to me. The 5 points was for not being on time. The 12:59 was an error on the import of the class and should have been 11:59 instead. However, it should have been 11:59 instead. However, I did post on announcements several times about the Saturday deadlines for work. It is a great start to your paper with very little to change. Ensure your final paper flows with all the areas you are submitting. Thank you. And I had this thing wrote out. I wanted to reply so bad and just be like, so you're admitting that it was an error on your part, and you said that discussions were due on Saturday. You didn't say anything about assignments. You'd only said discussions. But I just chose not to do that. And I basically responded and said, good afternoon, thank you for the clarification. I had previously understood the Saturday deadline to apply only to discussion posts. Going forward, I will make sure that all coursework, including assignments and discussions, is submitted by Saturday to align with the expectations. Thank you again for your guidance. But I'm a little bitter about it, just a little. Because that 5 points knocked me out of a 100 to, I don't think she understands how badly I want to do well. Ugh. I just don't think she understands. But that's okay. My other class that I'm doing right now, oh, I agree that I shouldn't be docked if the portal times were wrong. And she says that she told us that they were due on Saturday, but she didn't. She said that discussions. I'm just irritated. How much more time do I have in this class? I'm in week 4 and it's a 7-week class. So I've got the rest of this week, week 5, week 6, and week 7. So 3.5 more weeks. And my other class that I'm taking is abnormal psychology. And that teacher is like the nicest teacher in the world. And I've got 102.46 in that class. So all I can hope is that I continue to make 100s with extra credit in that class, and that between the two of them, I will be over 100 average between the two classes. That's what I'm just praying for, because it's just, you know what? It makes me think about God prepares a table in front of us in front of our enemies. And that's what it reminds me of. Sometimes we have people trying to bring us down, and I feel like God makes a way to say, nope, you can try, but it's not happening. That's how I feel. That's what I feel about this situation right here. I'm not gonna let, yes, I feel like don't let one instructor make you frustrated. I feel like I'm so frustrated, but I'm gonna get through it, and I'm gonna continue to do as good as I can. And I just hope and pray that, like, it just, I don't know. It's okay. It's gonna all be okay. What's if you add up, basically I've got 102.46 in one class. Hold on, let me just do this right now, because I just gotta see. 102.46 in that one class, plus, and I don't know if I'm doing this right, 98.85 in the other class, 98.85. So that's 201.31 divided by 2. I'm still over 100 average between the two classes. So that's okay. Knock me down. It's all right. It's gonna be all right. I'm just gonna keep doing the best I can. But yeah, it is a little frustrating. And I'm maybe asked that instructor if I already asked her if there was any extra credit that I could make the points back, and she told me no. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Because my other instructor is giving us extra credit for doing things. And I've been doing all of the extra credit in that class. So, I don't know. I'm just, ugh. And my other instructor in the other class, you're registering for college classes right now. That's good. She posted an announcement for week 4 for extra credit. So I'm gonna do that too and continue to try to get extra credit. It is what it is. I don't know. I don't know why that teacher is doing what she's doing. I mean, some of the stuff that she said, like, some of the stuff that she put on announcements, like, doesn't even make sense at all. Like, at all. I don't know. And I'm not trying to, like, just talk crap about somebody, but I don't understand some of the stuff that's said on there whatsoever. Like when she was clarifying her, why is it doing that? I'm trying to go to announcements. When she was clarifying about the discussions after I said stuff on there, she basically said, hold on a minute, let me find it again. I don't know. Basically, when she was clarifying it, she gave the dates and stuff, like with updated dates. She basically said at the end of it that, I'm sorry, it wasn't that one. It was the one before where she updated it, and I replied on it again. And I told her, I said, this is very confusing to me. She basically said, please be sure to pace your peer responses throughout the term. The term is 7 weeks, and avoid completing all responses in the same week. What? I mean, I know what she meant, but that's not what she said. What she meant was, please be sure to pace your peer responses throughout the week and avoid completing all the responses in the same day. That's what she meant. But what she said, like what is literally wrote in the announcement is please be sure to pace your peer responses because she says, reminder, initial discussion posts are due by Sunday each week. And the 2 peer responses must be completed by the Saturday following. Please be sure to pace your peer responses throughout the term and avoid completing all responses in the same week. Thank you. That was her clarification to the first announcement, which was even more confusing. And y'all, I love this school. Like, it has been a great, great, great experience. This is my first experience with a teacher that was like this. This is my first one. That's why I'm so confused. And that's why I wrote my, I asked my advisor, I'm like, I need you to call me, like, ASAP. I know, that's what I'm saying. And I wrote on there, this is the second one I wrote on. I said, I apologize, but this is very confusing to me. It also scares me saying anything because I do not want to make you upset with me. You said, reminder, initial discussion posts are due by Sunday each week and 2 peer responses must be completed by the Saturday following. However, on this week's discussion, it clearly shows the due date is today, which is Sunday as well, which is very misleading. Please be sure to, and then she said, please be sure to pace your peer responses throughout the term and avoid completing all responses in the same week. I said, you are telling us here not to complete them in the same week, but you said that if we did not complete them by Saturday, that you would take points away. Again, I'm so confused by this. This is totally different than any online class I have ever taken at Husson. In every Husson online class I have ever taken, the initial discussion post is due by Wednesday with replies due by Saturday or Sunday. Are you asking us to work a week ahead? And her response was, please never feel scared to ask questions. This class is about you, the student. I am asking for the space out of post in the week. Wait, hold on. I am asking for the space out of post in the week, meaning not to have the initial response and peer responses all on the same day. I will update a new announcement to clarify shortly. Thank you for reaching out for clarity. And that's when she did the next discussion one, which was still very confusing. She said, my apologies. I realized that my discussion requests were not as clear and the dates were a little weird. I just went through and updated all due dates to reflect the Sunday of the week that the initial response is due. See, I think she thinks that our week for schoolwork starts on Sunday, and it doesn't. It starts on Monday. So, I don't know. She said the 2 peer responses will be due the Saturday following, which, if our work week started on Sunday, would make sense because it would be due on Sunday. But our work week does not start on, like our school work week does not start on Sunday. It starts on Monday. And then how are you going to say, if the work week did start on Sunday, and you're going to say that the initial discussion post is due on Sunday, like that's the very first day of the week. Like if she's saying that our work week starts on Sunday, you're going to tell everybody in the class that you have to have your discussion post due the very first day. And most of us work and we haven't even had a chance to study the stuff for the week to make a good response. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. Like it does not make sense in my brain at all. But our work week starts on Monday and most initial posts are due by Wednesday. So you got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to study through the stuff for the week, make your original post for your discussion, and then you have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and you have to have your replies in by Sunday. And all the rest of your work done by Sunday. It just doesn't make sense. And I don't even, Tim was like, just wait till the class is over with and you're supposed to be able to like do a review about the class and a review about the teacher. And he said that's when you can like let it all out. I'm like, believe me, I will. I don't know. I'm so frustrated with it. But I'm not saying anything else to the teacher throughout the class. Because I don't know. Ugh. It's cold, y'all. It is cold. Oh, this is what she said in the announcement, in her latest announcement. She said, week 3, discussion post. This assignment is helping prepare you for your final paper. The same ideas about organizational culture, disability, and real workplace experiences will be important as you analyze your chosen organization. Okay, that's the latest one, where she says, week 3 discussion post. This assignment is helping prepare you for blah, 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 okay? In the updated, the announcement before that, it literally says, and this is in week 3, or something. No, I'm sorry. This is in week 2. I don't know. I'm so confused. I confuse myself reading through this stuff. It says, any points deducted from this date and prior for being late, I will rectify right now. So this week you have 2 discussions. Yeah, this was in week 2. In week 2, we had 2 discussions. And I think one of them was supposed to be for week 2 and one was supposed to be for week 3. It says, so this week you have 2 discussions, and it looks like most of you have all started the responses. Next week, which is week 3, you will have a break from discussions to work on your paper. So she said that on February 2nd, that in week 3 we weren't going to have any discussions and that we were going to have a break from discussions to work on our paper. But like I said, it showed a discussion in one place, and then in the other place it did not show the discussion. So I chose to go on and do the discussion because I was like, I don't trust her, I don't trust her. And then her next announcement said, basically that thing about your week 3 discussion is to prepare you, blah, blah, blah. What? You said we didn't have a discussion. I'm glad I did that, Joker, anyway. I'm so over it. I just want to be done with it. That's what I'm saying. I feel like I need to do all of my discussions now. I don't know. I'm so over that class. Hey, Sandra, how are you doing? But it's going to all work out. It's going to all be okay in the end. Oh. So how has everybody else's weeks gone? I feel like I haven't talked to y'all hardly. Yes. I know Miss Gail's supposed to be coming next week to see her baby. And I know she's really, really happy about that. Your week was too sad? I'm sorry. I apologize that your week was sad. I don't know why I'm apologizing for it. I just feel bad that you've had a bad week. I hope it gets better. Thank you for the coffee. Your duck heard you.
Yeah. Yeah, he's hanging out.
Well, that's good, Lauren.
Go.
A style name for Raina's haircuts. It does help to talk about the frustrations. I'm sorry, Glennis. I understand how that goes too. My stepdad that was in the hospital with cancer, he passed away as well. So that's been really hard. And then we've had some other family issues going on too, which have been really, really hard as well. So I get that. I promise I do. And all the crap with my mom, I call him my stepdad. He's not really my stepdad, but I mean, he's been in my life for 30 something years. But all the crap that was going on with my mom, with his family, has, they told her one thing, and he said that he wanted her to be able to stay there and to have the house. And the family all acted like, okay, yeah, you know, this is what he said. This is what we're going to do. We're going to honor this, blah, blah, blah. And they told my mom while he was in the hospital and everything that, you know, the house was going to be hers and this, that, and other. And now that he's passed away, they've gone back on it. And basically, she's not getting the house. So, I don't know that there's been anything that can be done about that because they weren't married, but they were just together for like 30 something years. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It's been rough. Yeah, I'm sorry for her too. I don't know. I'm trying not to dwell on it and think about it too much because I feel like sometimes we give, and I've said this before, sometimes I feel like we give energy to things that we shouldn't give energy to. So I'm just trying to like think about and believe that everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to and all that good stuff. So, no, he did. I don't know if he had a will, but I think he did have a will, and that the house was left to his brother in the will, I think. But his final wishes in the hospital, like he told his whole family that he wanted the house to go to her in the hospital, and they told her when he was in the hospital that this was his wishes. And I told my mom, I was like, Mom, you need to get that in recording. You need to get a recording of him saying that. You need to, you know, get a recording of them saying that he said that, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, well, nah, you know, and she was just like wishy-washy about it and didn't do it. And now, I don't know. At the same time, I know that everything happens the way it's supposed to and for a reason, and we don't know what those reasons are. We just have to trust that everything works out the way it's supposed to for our good. And maybe she's not meant to live there because something will happen or could happen, or maybe God's protecting her from something. I don't know. I just try to trust and believe that everything works out the way it's supposed to, you know?
What are you talking about, doing? Y'all were talking. Y'all were talking about it, huh? Here, here. Look at him, biting his mama. Look at him biting on her. Look at him. You little heathen.
Why does he do that to
He
her?
does it to her every morning when I'm doing breakfast. Back up, please. I know, he's a heathen, I know. Back up.
He said, I know, he's a heathen.
Back up. I'll get you. Hang on. Watch, he's gonna try to come out this door when I come out. Where are you going? No, sir. No, sir. Now he'll go eat. Until I go to Mira, and then he's gonna go over there. Here you go, Mira. Here you go. Here's yours. All right, here's Mira. Back up for me.
Oh, you just got through done dealing with this stuff with your dad, and she put it in the will that he can stay in the house until he passes away. See, that's what I feel like is the fair thing to do. I don't even care if they give her the house. Just let her stay there. I don't care. And I don't think she does either. It's not, even if she wasn't, how do I explain what I'm trying to say? Like, I just feel like just let her stay there until she passes away. I mean, how old is my mom? 68? Let her stay there until she passes away, and then do whatever you want to do with the house. It don't matter. He knows his mama likes crazy animals. Have tips for training an old pasture mare to load in the trailer and not tear the trailer apart. There's a lot of things out there. I would suggest personally going on like YouTube and looking at videos as to, give me a move so you can get, okay. I would personally go on YouTube and look at some videos for trailer loading and stuff like that. But basically, the best way that I have found for getting a horse to want to be in a trailer is to put your trailer, like, if you have a round pen, do you have a round pen? I mean, one way you can do it is to start feeding them in the trailer and let them get used to eating in the trailer, and then the trailer becomes like a place where good stuff happens. That's one way you can do it. Or just getting them to put like 1 foot in the trailer and letting them eat where that 1 foot's in the trailer. If you have a round pen, then in my opinion, the easiest thing to do is to put the round pen, like the trailer up to the round pen, and work the horse on a lead in the round pen, and then allow them to stop and rest near the trailer. And then the next time, work them in the round pen and allow them to stop and rest a little bit closer to the trailer. And each time, make your goal to get them a little bit further into the trailer when you allow them to stand there and rest. So when they're resting, they get to rest in the trailer, basically. And eventually, they'll load themselves in the trailer and they'll stand there quietly because they're like, it's better than like having to do work out there. Because horses are, I guess you could say, lazy by nature, so. I don't know. That's one of the best ways that I've seen it. And you can do it without a round pen. If your horse will lunge, like on a lunge line, you just lunge the horse a little ways away from the trailer, and then when you allow them to stop and rest, allow them to do it near the trailer, and then work them again and allow them to rest a little bit further into the trailer. And each time, like when you allow them to rest, from lunging, then you just make them go a little bit more into the trailer to rest. And as long as they're standing there being good, then they get to rest. And don't rush them to go right back to work or whatever. Let them stand there and rest as long as they want to in the trailer. But if they want to come out of the trailer, then they get to work. Like, and I'm not saying like, whoop the horse or nothing to make it work, but you just make it move its feet, basically. So, and it gets to stand still and not move its feet when it's in the trailer. So, and you can put good things in the trailer too, like you can put treats in there or food in there or something like that. And it's like, okay, out here I have to work, but when I'm in there, I get to stand here and not work, and there's food in there too. Okay, I'll go in the trailer. I mean, you have to make it appealing for the horse to be in the trailer at first. I don't know. That's what I would do personally.
Yep, should work.
You too?
Yeah.
Look, it worked with Hatana when we, Hatana has always loaded in a trailer. Always loaded in a trailer. Never had an issue with her loading in a trailer. Never. When we took her to Illinois, the guy that bought Tonka was going to get Hatana too. And we took her to Illinois, and we took Tonka and,
Sugar.
no, it was Tonka, Mia, and,
Sugar.
no, when she was with us.
I know. Tonka, Sugar, Mia, and Hatana.
Oh, okay, we took all four of them. Okay, we took all four of them, and we went on this long trail ride. Long trail ride. She loaded up just fine when we left to go to Illinois. We went on this long trail ride, and we get back, and Hatana won't go in the trailer. And me and Tim were like, I swear, this never happens. Like, this is not normal. We tried for, 30 minutes or more to get her to go in that trailer. She would not go in the trailer. She was like a mule. She just planted her feet. We couldn't get her to move. She was like, man, I am wore out. You're not putting me back in that trailer to take me somewhere else to ride me on another trail ride like this. I know that's what she was thinking. Like, at least that's what I would be thinking if I was her. So anyway, we tried and tried and tried and tried. And then the guy was over there, and he was like, and it was probably that God knew that Miss Paulette wanted her, so she had to figure out a way to make the guy not want her, because she's a really good horse, and she's never did anything like that before. So we worked her away from the trailer, and then we allowed her to come back to the trailer, and we worked her, and then we allowed her to come back, and we worked her, and then allowed her to come back, and finally she was like, okay, if I'm gonna have to work, I'll just get in the trailer. And she went in the trailer. Never have had any issue with her since then. Even when we took her to the vet for like her pregnancy checks and stuff like that, never had another issue with her getting in the trailer. That's the only time we've ever had an issue with her getting in the trailer, was that day. she, I know, Paulette, I swear, I think it's because she just did not want to. She was like, if I do this, then he won't buy me. And he didn't. He was like, I don't think I'm going to get this one. we were like, we were like, I swear she never does this. I know you have no reason to believe us, but she never does this. He was like, I understand, but I mean, she did great on the trail ride. She,
Later on, he said he should have got her.
yeah, later on, he said I should have got her, but
Or I should have kept her.
I should have kept her.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what he
he
said.
had already gotten her. He had already like bought her and everything, and he still sent her back with us. I don't know. I guess it's because God knew Miss Paulette wanted her. It is what it is. It happened. I don't know. It was just weird. It was one of those weird things where you're like, what in the world? And why does she do this? When I tell you we tried everything, we picked her feet up and set it in the trailer, and then picked the other foot up and set it in the trailer, and she would just like back off the trailer. She was like, I'm not going on that trailer. She was like, not happening, dude. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. I've never seen anything like that with a horse that normally loads like no big deal. That big trailer that we have out there, she'll jump up in that one. Like, she'll jump up in it. And we were in the little oh no, we were in the big trailer, that's right. But no, we backed that trailer up to where she only had like what, that far
Yeah.
to go up. Like, I mean, we backed it up to where she didn't, I don't know. It was crazy. I forgot we were in the big trailer. I just knew we didn't have like a big step for her to go into. Like, when she got in that trailer to go to Illinois, she had to go up, like, we don't have a ramp on that trailer. She had to jump up like, 2 foot? Foot and a half, something like that. I mean, it's a pretty good distance. It's a pretty good jump. And sometimes I'm like, man, are they gonna do it? You know, because they have to like really jump up in there. She would not jump up in there when we left that trail ride. So then we backed it over to the hill, and she only had like a little bitty thing that she had to go up. She still wouldn't get in the trailer. It was crazy. But I don't know. She knew. It's all good. That you got a point there, Paulette. Paulette said God knew Contessa needed Hatana for her last few months on Earth. Yep. Oh, man. It's already 7:19.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I guess we better get started.
Probably. Hey, Luna. What are you doing, ma'am? She's over there smelling them treats. Luna,
That
I can't
cat gets
imagine
on
you.
my last nerve.
Really?
She follows me constantly. Every time I come outside, constantly want me to feed her constantly. I put food for her, she still follows me back to the house and tries to come in the house to go eat food in
Maybe she just wants you to pet her. Maybe that's all it is.
constantly.
Going to have some lunch? What time is it there? Yeah, if anybody wants to get treats, hugs, bows, or kisses, you can go. This is kind of last call for that. You can go to smoothmovesranch.com, and
Under ranch gear.
it's under ranch gear if you would like to do that. Yeah, I miss the horses that have gone on, like Contessa and You're cold. I am too, Robert. Me too. Whew. Did we ever, can I play that?
I don't care if you want to.
Because we were on live when I did that song, when I wrote that song, weren't we? Yeah. No, it was,
But you didn't say nothing.
no,
about
no,
it.
no, 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 no. It was when we were on live in the house. It was when there was something on TV. What was it when we were in live on, it was New Year's, wasn't it?
I don't think.
I swear I think it was New Year's.
I don't
Was it
know.
New Year's? When we had gone live. I swear I think it was New Year's because we had the ball thing on the TV, remember? But it may have been after that. I don't know. Do y'all remember?
They wouldn't know. You didn't say nothing about what you were doing.
No, I did say that I was writing a song. I did say that. I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway. Y'all probably don't even remember what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Should I play it?
I don't care.
What? That was weird. I'm trying to remember when we went. I can tell you when it was because Liz sent me. I may have played it. I don't know. Liz sent me.
You haven't ever played it.
I said I was writing I did say I was writing the lyrics because Liz sent me that final verse. Remember?
Yeah, I don't think you said that on there. I think you were texting with Liz, to be honest.
I did. No, I did say something online, and Liz sent me that online. I remember. It was January 27th. Okay, so because
That's when we did the,
the waffle.
yeah.
It was the waffle.
It
That's
wasn't
what
27th though.
Well, it was January 27th when we went live. I don't know.
We didn't do the coffee on the 27th.
What? Okay, I don't know. We did a live. I don't know what it was, what kind of live we did, but we did a live, and it was January
That was
27th
during the snow and stuff. We were inside. We didn't come out to the barn.
because it was too cold and
We
stuff.
did come out to the
We
barn.
came out to the
We
barn
did
and did treats, but we did the treats in the house
Right.
that night.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Anyway, January 27th, when we were on live, and I was talking about the Sebastian song. Does anybody remember this? Does this ring a bell for anybody? Okay. I'm glad somebody remembers. Would y'all like to hear the song? Would y'all like to hear it? Okay. Let me turn it up. Whoops.
Sebastian, daddy slammed him in the door, mashed him. Had to go to the vet, he was gasping. Spent a week in the hospital chillaxing. Sebastian, oh Sebastian.
5 pound shadow at our heels, falling close like that's the deal. One fast second, nobody knew. Door swung shut and the world snapped to. Lost his breath when still that day. Thought we lost him.
We were not okay. Pure accident, blink and miss. Fear hit hard, love hit quick. No word joy. Bonatoc flea market, bargain buy. Didn't know he'd change our lives. Bought for dad, but he chose his mom. Service dog heart, loyal and strong. $5,000 later is true. Worth every dollar we went through. One long week under clinic lights, borrowed breaths, sleepless nights, tiny chests, stubborn soul, refused to quit, refused to fall. Sebastian, the miracle dog, tiny body, iron heart, 5-pound frame, lion lungs, still wagging like I ain't done. Sebastian, mama's boy, 5 pounds fear.
Here comes Liz's part.
Not blame, just shock and tears. Moments like that mark your years. But look at you now, belly rub king, teaching us what survival means. Sebastian, service dog strong, right where my heartbeat says you belong. From that slam door day to this soft bed, still here,
Sorry.
still love, still
Here comes her
hard-headed.
part.
Sebastian, my little man, 5 pounds of life, I'll protect you down. Just to let you know what's been going on. Life hasn't slowed down at our little home. After Sebastian got smashed by dad,
There's
he
Liz.
needed a friend who was just for him. A Kentucky run dog, Maple was the one. They hit it off good, even if you got him a son. That's another song for another day. Let's just suffice it to say, Sebastian, daddy slammed him in the door and mashed him. Had to go to the vet, he was gasping. Spent a week in a hospital chillaxing. Sebastian, oh Sebastian.